So for once, Alabama is the leader in something. Thank God. We have the toughest law in the nation as to computer AI-generated pictures that become child pornography of children. A lot of teenagers have cell phones, and they use Snapchat and they use Instagram AI apps on their phone. And if they take these apps and they take photos of their classmates and then they generate a robotic image and they publish it.
Mm-hmm. That is a pornographic type of image.
This is making child pornography, and if they distribute it, that's publishing. And it's no longer a juvenile crime. It's going to be considered an adult crime, October 1.
And are these felonies, Joe?
They are felonies. If it's the most serious felony, it could be a Class A felony, which is minimum of 10 years to 99 years in a state penitentiary.
Wow.
So this is very serious.
And Joe, because it's an act of that nature, would you then have to report as a sex offender potentially?
Absolutely. And the other thing about this law, schools have mandatory reporting. So teachers, parents, school resource officers, if they look at a phone, they find this, they got to turn you in. Moms and dads, we really need you to look at kids' phones this week and have some serious conversations, because we want to protect everybody so that they're not on the wrong side of this issue.
Yep, absolutely.
And just to be clear, so we're not talking about sexting. We are talking about someone taking a picture of someone fully clothed.
Right.
So this is not, we don't want to confuse those two. This is a child taking a picture of a classmate fully clothed and then using a special app that will then produce the child pornography.
Right. The computer can generate whatever image of the body it wants to manipulate. It doesn't have to be real.
Yeah.
It's child pornography under the law now.
So Joe, parents need to be looking at their children's phones and seeing if this app is on there.
Right.
I mean, and if it's on there, they need to do something about it.
Yes.
This is
Absolutely.
very serious.
Absolutely. Most everybody has their phones backed up to, if you have an iPhone, backed up to the cloud. If you did something, you did what you did. Do not multiply the problem and think you can just delete the image off your phone. It's backed up to the Apple cloud. All they got to do is go get a search warrant and they'll get it. That would be considered obstruction of justice, which is another felony. You're only multiplying the problem. So let's deal with what we got. Hope it's not the worst case scenario. This is just public service information. ISP, Internet Service Provider. That code on your phone, on your home Wi-Fi, that's all they need. That is your digital fingerprint in the world today to this technology that's coming.
Wow, so much to know.
Wow.
So much to know. Thank you so much for just that important introduction.
Yes.